So, the end of 2024 of the EFL match days have just begun, or will begin, and it starts right now. Hi again, it's me. Today, we're doing my EFL matchday end of 2024 predictions. I got some bangers of the games, and yeah, we have lots of good games to watch really for this matchday. And yeah, what a Boxing Day we had. Sadly, my team lost 1-0 to Arsenal last night. Yep, lots of there, like, at least 5 subs a day. If you don't know, that would be nice. And make sure you subscribe as you're going to to 200 subs by the end of 2024. And yep, no messing about with this Sunday lunchtime kickoff now. Sheffield United take on West Brom now. West Brom, behind my back, behind everyone's backs, lost their manager on Christmas Day. That is probably the worst day ever to lose your manager. Christmas Day. They may as well just ruined every West Brom fan's Christmas because of that. And West Brom went on to lose 2-1 Derby on that day, on Boxing Day. And yeah, but I really think it's going to go bad towards West Brom. Sheffield United, even though they lost 2-0 to Burnley in the top of the deal clash, they're going to smoke West Brom. 4-1 to Sheffield United in this one. As in the League One now, with Rotherham taking Stockport now. Last season, it was 24th in the Championship versus League 2 winners, Stockport. And yeah, this is a game to watch. The last time that they were in the FA Cup second round in the 21-22 season. And yeah, but Rotherham ended up beating them 2-0, I think. And in League 2 in 2011, who would have thought Rotherham in League 2? But yeah, that's where they're in like a random stadium which I didn't even know, or I don't know where it is, but it was probably abandoned. They were abandoned their main stadium, so they had to find a new one and upgrade a new one. And Stockport sadly ended themselves relegated out of the EFL, but welcome back. Lost title 1-0 after the first minute, and I was only going the first minute. And it's been a good game to watch, really. Rotherham have a good fight, Stockport have a good fight. It's been very tight, but I think Stockport edged it in the end. 2-1 win to Stockport in this one. As in the Charlton take on Wickham now. Mr. Bond, I think that's his name, that striker. I don't know the first name, so I for Mr. Bond. I don't know. But it's sort of brace, but almost completed the hat trick, but missed a penalty. Good way I had him in the fantasy team, but wait, what? But yeah, Wickham are running away with no, they're not top. They're second. They're running away with second, with Wrexham and Birmingham following them, or Wickham's following Birmingham and Wrexham's following Wickham. And for Charlton won 2-1 on Cambridge on Boxing Day. And it was a game to watch, really. Wickham, no, I think it's a very tight one. I really think that Charlton will actually hold on to Wickham. 1-1 draw for this one. As we're into probably an exciting clash, really. Bromley versus Swindon now. First time ever it's going to be played in my lifetime, and this is going to be the game to watch on Sky Sports Plus on Sunday lunchtime kickoff. And yeah, last time they were played in 1973, I think, and Swindon won that one. And yeah, but Swindon are unbeaten in the last 2, lost 1 in the last 4 games. And improving like a tiny bit, with Ian Holloway in charge. And for Bromley, 10 games unbeaten now. They are 12th place. They hit 5 past Newport. 5-2 it was on Boxing Day at Bromley. What a game it was. And I have been in another game of goals. 6 goals can be all over it. A 3-0 draw for this one. I can't decide on who's going to win, but there's going to be loads of goals in this one. As in Carlisle take on Accrington now. Big game at the bottom. Especially with Carlisle, because if they lose, they are potential to be buried in the sand for Carlisle. And for Accrington, had their game called off on Boxing Day because it was far too foggy at Tranmere, so they just had to call the game off because I think the players will have no clue where they are, especially the goalkeepers, because the ball just come out of nowhere, like, probably hit them in the head. So it was just too dangerous. But yeah, it's going to be a game to watch, really. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be a very tight game at the bottom, but it's going to be very tight. 0-0 draw for this one. It's going to be extremely tight. As in Stoke City taking Sunderland now. Stoke City lost 2-0 to Leeds on Boxing Day, and it's got kick-off on Boxing Day to Leeds. And they play another team which is in the top four, Sunderland, and yeah, but I remember they lost 2-1 to Sunderland when they played at the Stadium of Light 3 weeks ago, really. Yeah, it was 3 weeks ago, and yeah, it's not a game to watch, really. Sunderland, they're going to win again, really, against Stoke, doing a double over them. 2-1 win to Sunderland in this match, but no, yeah. But then to Oxford and Plymouth now, big game around the bottom in the Championship. 20th versus 24th. 4 points separate between them two. Plymouth got smoked 4-0. Oxford won 3-2. They were 3-0 up at one point, and Cardiff got 2 back. And it was a very good game to watch, really. It's a very tight one, but this is actually the first time I'm playing each other this season because I meant to play each other a couple of weeks ago, but got called off because of Storm Dara. Well, it was a good game, but yeah, it's not a good game to watch, really. It's going to be very tight. I think Oxford will probably edge it, but Plymouth will equalise very late. 1-1 draw for this one. As in the Blackburn versus Hull now. Blackburn, what a game they had against Sunderland, 2-2. And every day, Drew Bellingham was there, so yeah, no wonder that's why Drew Bellingham was that thing. Yeah, being all distracted by him. But sorry for the Bellingham family. And we have for Hull, they're doing alright. Lost 1-0 to Preston. I think Glen's might be heading to Ewood Park for this one, I don't know, but yeah, Blackburn, yeah, 2 games without a win, but they really had a good fight against Sunderland on Boxing Day. It was a very good game to watch, really. Goals were again 2-2 draw for this one. It's gonna be very tight. As in the Bristol City taking Portsmouth now. Portsmouth took the L by Bra from Watford. Unacceptable behaviour from Watford, really. I feel bad for you, Portsmouth, for that. That behaviour was just diabolical for Watford, really. Well, yeah, but even though they scored late, they don't mean they had to take the L at you. And for Bristol City, 1-0 with a spectacular goal against Luton. Yeah, I remember last time, like 3 weeks ago, Portsmouth won 3-0, so they have an opportunity to do it again. But do they have to do it again? Very tight, but I think it's really extremely tight. But it's going to be extremely tight. 1-1 draw. It's going to be extremely tight. As in the League One now, with Birmingham taking Blackpool now. Yeah, it's a good game to watch. The last time it was in the FA Cup, and Birmingham won 2-0 in the FA Cup to make them go through to the FA Cup third round. And yeah, Birmingham are flying high in League One, beat Burton 2-0, 6 league games in a row, maybe 7 in all competitions, I think. No, 7 in all competitions, 8 in all competitions, And yeah, Blackpool are doing alright, but lost 2-1 to Wrexham. They were in the lead at one point, but no, well, it was too much for them really for Blackpool, but it's even more too much for them. I think Birmingham will probably beat them comfortably. I think a 2-1 win to Birmingham for this one. As in the Wrexham taking Wigan now. These two played each other in the Carabao Cup last season in the first round. It ended up as 0-0. Wrexham won on pens. That was when Wigan were on minus 8 points in that time, but they were on -5 because they won 2-1 against Derby in our first game of the 23-24 season. And they've been lost from pens, and Wigan missed 2 penalties by just sending it to the roof of the net. It was a good game to watch. Wigan hasn't put up an upset, but could they really put up an upset? Nah, I think Wrexham will probably edge it. But it'll be a similar score, but Wrexham will only score 1. 1-0 win to Wrexham on this one, but it'll be extremely tight. As in the Peterborough taking Barnsley now, I remember last year, it went up 365 days ago, it was 2-2 at Peterborough, and they're playing each other on the same exact date, but a year later. Well, yeah, it's a good game to watch. Really. I remember they were both around the playoffs. They're both not in the playoffs. Barnsley won quite late against Bolton, and Peterborough got smoked 3-0. So he gets the dub for this one, really. I think no Puku, Peterborough's sight. And for Barnsley, nah. But I think that Barnsley will probably edge Peterborough 2-1 win to Barnsley, but it'll be extremely tight for Peterborough. But Peterborough are a good fight, really. As in the Reading take on Mansfield now. Yeah, it's a good game to watch, really. Last time I don't know when. And this is actually a very good game to watch. It's 6th versus 8th. Both teams won. But on the both scoreline 4-1, 3-0. Yeah, I don't know what I was saying with that maths. But yeah, it's a good game to watch, really. Mansfield actually won 3-0. Reading won 4-1 against Northampton. In my mind, it's been a very good game to watch, really. In my mind, 2-2 draw for this one. As into a big game around the bottom or around the edge of the relegation zone. Shrewsbury taking on Northampton now. Shrewsbury got an important win against Lincoln 1-0. And for Northampton, got smoked 4-1. So 9-1 on aggregate between the last two games that Northampton played. I think they're going to make it to double digits conceded in the last three, and I really think it could really for Northampton. Shrewsbury will probably get another win. 2 wins in a row for this one for Shrewsbury. 2 more win to Shrewsbury in this one. And then to League 2 now, Walsall taking on Newport now. Yeah, we don't need to mention about Walsall's gap. 9 points between first and second. It's not even funny at this rate between them and the rest of the league now, because they could be going on and probably winning the league now, because look at that, 9 points clear of second, and 12 points clear of fourth. So, can I just say, and for Newport got smoked by Bromley 5-2 on Boxing Day. And Walsall beat the Doncaster 2-0 on Boxing Day. Yeah, bad day opening 9 point gap because everyone in between second and seventh all out dropped points, except for North County because they won 2-0. And now I think that the Walsall will not stop winning. 3-1 win to Walsall in this match. As in the Grimsby taking on Port Vale now. Port Vale hasn't won in a while, really, so we're in time to Port Vale at the moment, but they're still second, surprisingly. But yeah, and for Grimsby are doing 8th place, and but they beat the Harrogate 2-1, which is nice for them. And for Port Vale lost 2-1 to Bradford, so yeah, it's a good game to watch, really. But it's gonna be a very tight one, to be honest. I'm gonna go for 1-1 draw for this match. As we're into MK Dons take on Crewe now. MK Dons could be going for 4 losses in a row, like the first time in this division for a long time. It might be the first time ever in the club's history that we'll be losing 4 in a row in this division. When they lost 3 league games in a row, and they're after winning 6 games in a row, 6 or 7 games in a row. And they've been falling down 11th place. Yeah, they're like a yo-yo, and Crewe lost 2-1. In a shocking defeat to Cheltenham, but Cheltenham are on form a little bit of in form. They added a little bit of a point, but yeah, it's a good game to watch, really. In my mind, now, let me tell you, they were both in the bottom 2 after matchday 2. Fun fact for you. But Aaron and Crewe may probably edge it. 2-1 win to Crewe in this match to make MK Dons lose 4 in a row. After the Colchester taking Doncaster now. This is a good game to watch. The last time they played each other on the second to last game before the season ends, and it was their final win before they're drawn 2-2 to Gillingham. And it was 11 league games in a row for Doncaster. Unbelievable it was for Doncaster to lead them into the playoffs, well in the playoffs. 5th place they were. 5th place they jumped, really. And for Colchester, we're fighting for survival, and now look at it, stories have changed. 15th place after beating Gillingham 2-0. And it was a good game to watch, really. Colchester had a good fight. Doncaster had a good fight. In my mind, I mean, Doncaster will probably edge it, only just in probably the 90th minute winner. 2-1 win to Doncaster in this match. As in the 5:45 kickoff now in the Championship now. Derby taking on Leeds now. It's going to be a loud derby. It's going to be a loud clash at the Derby Stadium. Last time I met it at End Road, it was 2-0 and it played each other in the lunchtime kickoff. And I remember they both played each other in the EFL Playoff Semi-Finals 2019. It was 4-2 Derby, and Derby won it on pens. What a playoff match that was, really, to be honest. But yeah, stories have changed. But Derby beated West Brom 2-1 on Boxing Day, and Leeds beat Stoke 2-0 on Boxing Day. Yeah, both teams won, and that was a really good game to watch, really. It's a very tight one. Leeds on top of the table, Derby in mid-table. I would not be surprised if Derby pulled something upset, but I think they could, but almost. As it was set for a 2-2 draw for this match. As in the Middlesbrough taking Burnley now. 3-0 up at one rate. They've been trailed 3-0 by Sheffield Wednesday in the Yorkshire Clash. How is that even possible? It's good. If that was last season, that would be even more embarrassing for Middlesbrough because Sheffield Wednesday will be around the bottom. Sheffield Wednesday were around the bottom in that time of the season. And look at that. But Burnley beat Sheffield United 2-0. 10 unbeaten now in all competitions for Burnley. Yeah, Burnley's on fire. They're going higher and higher. And this was actually the game and the stadium where Burnley got promoted when the last time they were in the Championship. But it was stories changed. I said that again. Again. Yeah, but this will not be the game that Burnley will not get promoted because it's in the middle of the season and we're approaching the second half of the season. But I think Burnley will still catch a dub to make it 11 unbeaten. 3-1 win to Burnley in this game. As in the AFL End take on Gillingham now on the Monday night. New Year's Eve game, the final 2024 EFL match, and it kicks off at AFL End versus Gillingham. And yep, it is 5th versus 13th. Last time I met, I don't know when. I have a feeling that AFL End may probably catch a dub here against Gillingham. I think a 3-1 win to AFL End in this match. And if any other predictions right here. And if you can comment down below on what your predictions are going to be, so comment down below on what your predictions are going to be. And if I'm watching this video, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and share. And we'll see you guys later. Bye!